You've never had a quarrel with a man in mid-stage, and he's never complained about the car?
He has complained sometimes.
What's the biggest complaint he's had?
Cover pipe is coming out. He's losing power. So everything is just getting checked because we know that it has done this much mileage, it's time.
Yes.
This one has done this much mileage, it's time for it to be checked.
Yes.
Without that dead system, you will not know when to change it.
Yeah.
I can get this car ready in 5 days.
In 5 days?
From Obon.
When a car wins the race, the driver gets the praise. When a car rolls, we tend to blame the driver. But before all of this, before we see a car like this on stage, there is always a process behind the scene. There is always someone making sure that this car is ready for any stage. And getting this car isn't some cheap thrill. It is done with so much precision and so much work is put into it that makes mistakes very, very minimum. And for a driver like the one who drives this car, a man, this car has to be very specifically made and tailored to fit such a driver so that this beauty comes out as a winner. Today's episode, that is actually what we're getting into. We're getting to understand what it actually takes to put such a car together with engineering and so much precision. And who else to help us get into this other than Tariq Rashid. Welcome back to Rally Talk, Tariq.
Yes, Likale.
Yes, last time we were together, there were some glitches, but gladly, we're back.
Good.
Now, today, we get actually to understand how to build a winning rally car. Okay. Not just any other car, but a car that actually wins races. Now, most people, and even here, conversations, when people hear about cars, the first thing they talk about is horsepower. Is that the first consideration you think about when you're thinking about a rally car?
No.
What's the first thing that comes to mind?
How much torque it has got.
Uh-huh.
It is very simple.
Yes.
BHP, horsepower,
yes,
sells cars.
Yeah.
Torque wins races.
So, in rally, you concentrate more on torque than
torque. Because we don't want to get to high speeds.
Yeah.
We want more power to get out of each and every corner.
Yes.
Because you'll even see the WRC cars, they don't go 200, 400 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
They're in the range of 120, 130, 140, brake into a corner, out again.
Yes.
So it's all about how much torque, how much stability, what suspensions you've got.
Yes.
That is what wins races, not horsepower.
Not horsepower. Now, if you're given an opportunity right now, given a blank check, this instant, to build a rally car, what car are you going for?
I'll go for the Yaris.
Yaris.
Yeah.
So that is your go for car.
Yeah.
That's if you're given a blank check. Right now, you're working on a man's car, this specific car. What sets this car apart?
First of all, the torque is considerably good than other cars.
Yes.
The stability, the handling is much better than, I would say, it's a point and shoot car. Like you point it to one direction, as long as the suspension and the build is right, it is going to follow that direction.
Yes.
But with other cars, you're always fighting. So this would be the right car to go for.
What's the most common breakdown when someone is setting up a rally car?
Breakdown, as in you need roll cage, you need fire suspension systems, you need the whole body to be stitched, so nothing gives way. And basically we lighten the vehicle as much as possible.
Yes.
And have safety
in place. Talking about safety, can you just walk us through exactly the safety measures that have been put in this car?
Just from the bonnet alone.
Yeah.
You can see there's a emergency button.
Yes, here.
One button is written E and one has got that arrow sign.
Yes.
The arrow sign is to shut off the engine. The emergency button is the other one, the one next to it.
Yes, the red one.
Yeah.
Yes.
That button is to deploy the extinguisher.
In case of a fire.
In case of a fire.
Yes.
And as even you heard what happened in Tanzania the other day, one whole car got burnt just because of some negligence had happened somewhere. Because if that was deployed, it would have saved the whole car. Forget the driver, the navigator, even the car would be saved.
Yes.
Because the flame would not proceed.
Because of this little button here actually saves the
So now that button is outside here, so someone from outside can press it.
Yes.
And there's a button inside as well, so the driver or the navigator can press it.
Can press it. Awesome.
In case of a fire.
In case of fire. And in case of a crash, is this car safeguarded in case?
Yes, the roll cage is FIA certified.
Yeah.
So, and then we always, whenever we go out with it and come back with it, we always check for cracks, see that everything is in standard.
Yes.
Because you cannot put someone in there, someone's life in there.
Yes.
And for your negligence, he gets hurt.
So you have to do the checks, you do them before any event?
Before any event, like our event is now on the 4th and 5th of July.
Yes.
We have already done our test.
The checks are already done?
Already done.
Yeah.
Now we already know what we are supposed to work on.
Yes.
What needs to be fixed and what needs to be looked at.
Yes. When you're deciding on the material you want to go for the roll cage of the car.
Roll cage, basically, now we don't use the normal standard pipes. There are pipes known as seamless pipe.
Yes.
There's a certain certification that we look for.
Yes.
And those are the pipes that we use. Even the welding and everything is per inch, per square meter. It's not that you just weld it
together once.
Together, no.
No, you have to do it so properly.
Yeah, it has to be done the right way.
Yeah. And one of the things that I've noticed in most rally cars and around most rally conversations is the biggest investment has to come in terms of suspensions. Is that true?
It is true, but you see, suspension also, there is entry level, there's mid-range, and then there's WRC spec. So they are all catered for.
Yes.
If your budget doesn't allow, you can still get the same kind of suspension, but at a lower cost.
At a lower cost, yes.
It's got maybe less technology on it. Because you see, there's rebound speed, there's high speed, there's low speed.
Yes.
There's rebound, and then there's compression.
Yeah.
So how fast it compresses in and out. All that depends on how fast you're going to take that jump.
Yes. But now, you've specifically tailored this car for a man.
Yes.
You know how he drives, and is that how you've been able to tailor the suspension to this car?
Yes, because his driving style is different from my driving style.
Yes.
To his dad's driving style.
Yes.
Everyone has got his sweet spot.
Yes.
So that also comes after you've done a few tests, a few events, and then you go on testing and you go on adjusting till you get to that spot that he says that now.
Yes. This is actually what
this is what I want.
Yes. What was the biggest miss that you actually had initially on this car that you discovered later?
Miss?
Yeah, the biggest miss you've had with this car.
This car I've rallied it for almost 10 years with different drivers. So, as in miss was only when we acquired it again.
Yes.
I just had to do a full strip down.
Yes.
Check all the suspension, check all the brakes, check everything is up to spec.
Yes.
And then it's just a matter of now going out with Aman and having a sit down, him testing, adjusting to how he feels. It's handling better.
Yes.
And from there, I don't think so we have touched anything more.
And the difference between, what's the main difference you've noticed between Aman and any other driver who's handled this specific car?
Mostly it was suspension setup. Some people like it hard. It's just how you get into a corner. You want how the car to dip in and point.
Yes.
So everyone has got his own preference.
That's the biggest switch you have to make sure that driver adjusts to the way they're feeling comfortable.
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's talk about
and of course the sitting position.
You have to adjust the seats
according to the driver.
That also comes in handy.
Yes, because if you cannot be sitting in a position, you cannot see the road.
It becomes problematic.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now let's talk about what's under the hood here. This car.
It's running a standard homologated 4G64. It's a Evo 9 engine.
Yes.
Which is running a restrictor of 33 millimeter.
33 millimeter.
Yeah.
So right now, as we speak, what is stock here?
Everything.
Everything is stock?
Everything is stock. This is the same engine you would pick up on a normal road car.
Everything here is
Everything
100%
is
stock.
Everything is stock.
Wow. This is actually,
That is when you say that you are running a production vehicle
yes,
to race.
this is actually a production vehicle. And this vehicle has been dominating most autocross in Kenya. Actually, a man won autocross in 2025.
Yes.
And which means he's not very forgiving when it comes to this car. And it has been able to serve him that much with a stock engine. Imagine that. This is amazing. Has there been any major fixes on this engine?
No, just the normal oil change, oil filter change. Make sure everything is tight, and that's it. All sensors, everything is stock. Plus, in fact, it's detuned to 270 horsepower than a road car. A road car is at 300.
270 horsepower.
So as I told you always, it is not BHP that wins races.
No,
Torque.
it's torque.
With races.
Okay, what's the torque on this?
Around 400 Newton meters.
400.
Roughly, give or take.
Roughly 400. Yeah. The car has around 400 Newton meters of torque and 270 in terms of BHP. And this is the car that is actually being chased out there. It's a very good car, which means the car has a good relationship between there's a good relationship between the car and the mechanic and the car and the rally driver. That is why they're in sync. Any major fixes you've had on this car so far?
Apart from when we rolled in Nakuru. But that was a driver's error, not car error.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it. We just a slight fender bender and you were good to come back.
She's a good car. She has survived so far, and she looks to be in a very competitive pace. Now, what is the one mistake you see most mechanics make when it comes to most rally cars?
I don't say mechanics.
Yeah.
I don't say mechanics because a mechanic will always want his thing to be perfect. Sometimes it's just delivery of parts, delays.
Yes.
You see, you can wait for a part for a whole month, and it's delays. Then you're forced to run part, hoping that it will survive, and that's where we go wrong.
So running the car on a faulty part, hoping that it's going to either finish the race or it's going to survive for...
Yeah, till the next event. That is where we go wrong. Here it is nothing like that. If it is bad, it's not going to race.
That's it.
That's it. There's no point of spending all that logistics time and going and spending the day there, and then you have a breakdown and come disappointed.
Yes.
You might as well just not go.
Just stay. Don't even
wait.
bother.
Let's wait for the parts.
Yes.
That is my principle. I would not go even for testing if the car is not right.
You have to actually make sure the car is ready before testing.
Yes. And then after testing is to check everything is in place.
Yes.
If anything gave up, make sure it is changed.
Yes. So how do you make sure that she's in a good position to stay competitive, not just in one autocross event, but consistently,
knowing that Kenyan roads are so brutal and they usually punish very, very small mistakes. You see, usually, first of all,
is the top after the event with your value. He's the one who's going to tell you 90% of your work.
Yes. He tells you that I did better, okay, left on side.
I went through some rocks on that side. I was too fast on this corner. I must have bent something on that side. He's your first go-to guy. He's the one who's going to tell you where you have to be looking at.
Yes.
We will do our standard checks, but when he tells us that means we have got more attention on that area. Looking at it. So then we know, did you bend an arm? Did you do this? Did you do that? This arm has, basically for us, if we do 6 to 7 events, that arm is getting changed. For the next event, that is going to be a new arm.
A new one.
Yeah, so not even. So we date everything, and we know that this arm can take this much punishment, even if it's not bent. But now its life is reached.
So you have to actually make sure everything is in writing when you're putting it inside the car, so that it doesn't go beyond its actually operating date.
Yes.
It's a good strategy. It's a very good strategy. And any other thing you feel like now as a winning team leader, you feel like you've never had a quarrel with a man in mid stage, and he's never complained about the car?
He has complained sometimes.
What's the biggest complaint he's had?
Cover pipe is coming out. He's losing power. And it was not my fault. It was just the pipe had become too soft.
Yes.
So it was kinking on its way out.
Yeah.
And then finally just gave up. So those are the things I'm telling you, supply of parts sometimes. But now you see, it was not a part that could not finish.
Yeah.
It is just now, if it blows because there's no other way. It's not that it's something that is going to hinder its safety.
Yeah.
You see, I cannot let the car go in if there's a broken arm.
Yes. No.
But with a faulty pipe,
Yes.
on the performance side, I can say, okay, fine, at least you will finish.
Yes.
Even if you will gather those points for finishing, then not starting.
They're not starting, yes.
Or not being in the event.
Yes.
Because now when you do not have a DNE, it did not enter,
Yes.
that means you have lost points.
Yes.
And if you're fighting for a championship, you want every point possible.
So that you can
build up in the next step.
Yes.
You build up in the next event.
Yes. So
But apart from that, we changed all the pipes and we came back to form.
So the only major fix you've ever had is just the pipes.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
10 years running on Evo 9, no major fixes.
No major fixes.
And no major mistakes.
Major maintenance, we drop the gearbox down, we get it checked.
Yes.
Right now the diff is out, so we're getting that checked. So everything is just getting checked because we know that it has done this much mileage, it's time.
Yes.
This one has done this much mileage, it's time for it to be checked.
Yes.
Without that dead system, you will not know when to change it.
Yeah.
That's why I said when I got the car initially, we stripped it down, checked every component, and then is when it was fitted back.
This is the way you feel like everybody should be going in terms of if they have a fast.
Yes, that is the right direction.
Yes.
But then even, it's budgetary.
Yes.
Because you need someone who is full-time working on the car. There's no time that every spare minute has got his eyes are on that. And some people have a budget, so they can only afford a mechanic for 2 days, 3 days before the event.
Yes.
And that's where people go wrong. Then you're not as competitive.
Now, just one more question. You have 1 week to go to an event, and a car rolls in right now. They tell you, okay, now we need you to fix this car. Can you get it ready for an event within a week?
And it's a rally car.
Yes.
And as long as it's got all the parts and is ready to spend the money,
yes,
the workforce is there.
So you can get it ready within a week.
I can get this car ready in 5 days.
In 5 days.
From Obon. From Bon. That means there's nothing on the car.
Yes.
Just a shell.
Yes.
Shell is painted. Seats are out. There's no dashboard. There's nothing. I'm talking to you only a painted body.
Yes.
5 days.
Everything is fitted.
Everything will fitted. We'll go and test on Friday night. Saturday it will do the event. That is this car. This is this car.
This is this car.
Because of the experience I have on it.
Or any Evo 9 rolls in, you're like, okay, I knew this car like the back of my hand. So you can just strip it, get it ready, and it's ready for the road.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Tariq, for your time.
No worries.
You've gotten to understand how to actually make a winning car, not just any other car, rather a winning car. What sets it apart, and how to actually make sure the car doesn't die mid-stage. My name is Likale, and this is Rally Talk.